What do you do for a living?
I am a neonatal nurse practitioner.
What does that mean?
I take care of sick and premature babies in the intensive care nursery.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been a nurse for 18 years.
Um, so what's a time estimate of how long a baby stays in the NICU?
It depends on how sick they are or how premature they were when they were born. The earliest you can be born is 23 weeks and have any chance of survival. And those babies are sometimes in the NICU for 6 months to a year, depending on what kind of complications they have.
So, with you being so involved, what are the hours like?
I work a lot of hours. I work nights, weekends, and holidays because I work someplace that never closes.
Okay. So, if there's so many different positions in the hospital, what made you choose the NICU?
I actually fell into the NICU by default. I worked on an adult cancer floor and I was trying to find my way to labor and delivery and knew there was a position on mother baby and that I could transfer from mother baby into labor and delivery. But when I applied for the job, the manager from the NICU called me and said they were sharing their applicants and would I care to interview with her. And here I sit, 18 years later.
Do you keep your relationships with your patients strictly work related, or do you form a personal relationship?
You form a personal relationship because they're there for so long. And they have to trust that we're doing everything in the best interest of their babies, and they have to trust that everything we're telling them is the truth when they're not there. So you get very close to a lot of the families that are there for a long time.
And what kind of work does the NICU entail?
Um, there's the clinical part of nursing where you're doing things like putting IVs in and chest tubes and PICC lines and putting babies on ventilators. And then there's lots and lots and lots of charting and lots and lots and lots of assessing. You have to gather all the information from your physical assessment of your baby and determine whether or not they need different interventions, whether or not they're getting sick, whether or not they're getting better, whether or not they're getting ready to progress to the next level.
And what is the most difficult part of taking care of premature babies?
It's a very long, hard road for the parents, and some babies have poorer prognosis than others, and sometimes we have babies that die, and that's always hard.
Okay. So, what, with working so many hours in such a difficult job, what keeps you motivated to get up and go back to it the next morning?
I love my job. I can honestly say I've never thought for one day that I hated my job. I might not want to go to work because everyone else in my house is doing something fun, but I love my job. I love helping other people, and it feels good at the end of the day to know you made a difference in someone's life.
All right. What are mom's best qualities?
What's quality mean?
Um, what are your favorite things about her?
She takes care of me when I'm sick.
And?
She loves me a lot.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. True. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I love you. And what's your favorite part about mom going to work?
Her taking care of babies.
Why is that your favorite?
Because she's helping others.
You're so cute. What would you say if you were to describe mom to someone else?
Beautiful, very nice. Has a job.
What's your relationship with mom like?
We're really close. She's basically like my best friend. Yeah.
Excuse me. Second best
She
friend.
birthed me.
Second best friend.
You make my room messy.
Oh, I don't. How do other people that you know talk about mom?
I think it's pretty obvious to all of our friends that mom's basically like superwoman. Like they see that she like takes care of all of us and like keeps the house clean and works all the time, and that she's sweet and funny even though she tries to embarrass us and it doesn't work.
What's the most inspiring thing to you that mom does?
That she is willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that all of us, are taken care of and live a good life. She's willing to sacrifice things that she wants or things that she likes.
How does mom impact you? What up, Stella?
Hey, Stella. She calls me out when, I'm trying to do something stupid or, like I'm not doing what I should be doing. Or, I don't know. She just proves to me, like, that if you work hard and things will fall into place, that you'll get where you need to be.
And what is mom's most standout quality?
She's an awful dancer.
That's not even relevant, bro! God.
Just that she's willing to help anyone.
Okay. Awesome, you suck.